Hi, my name is Robin Wong and I am now out on the streets. My hands are unbearably itchy. We are doing shutter therapy today. And I can't wait to share my photographs with you guys. I'm bringing you guys with me to come along on my street photography adventure. Then I'll probably explain what goes behind each shot. I'll share as much as I can, some tips on how to get the shots on the streets. Let's see what we can get out of this session. Let's do this. Let me show you how I pack for my street photography. First, I have this Gorilla Pod lookalike that is a clone that is for vlogging purposes, obviously. Then I have a microfiber cloth just in case the lens gets dirty. I have something to wipe it with. It comes in really handy. Of course, always carry a spare battery. I have the colorful socks, it's for chairs, just to make sure that it doesn't scratch anything else in the back. And here is the main camera. EM1 Mark III. This is on loan from Olympus, and I have my own 25 F1.2 PRO lens. This is my current favorite lens for street photography. We'll be using this combo for today. Next, I carry along the 12mm F2 wide-angle lens. I'm not going to use this to shoot for my photographs, but this is for vlogging. I need to video myself talking to you guys while I'm out there shooting on the streets. And of course, not to forget the microphone, the lavalier microphone, to have cleaner and better audio when I'm out there in the noisy environment. And finally, my small shoulder bag from Manfrotto, just enough to fit everything in it, and of course still being very small and easy to carry around. Now that we are ready and packed, let's attack the streets. These are some really friendly people. They allow us to take portraits of them. We can go close. I think 25mm lens is just the perfect lens for portrait shoots like this. It allows a little bit of environmental shot when you go wider and you can fit a lot more people and you don't have to stand too far away. And normally I don't like to pose my subjects. I shoot them just as they are. We managed to get really close to one of the strangers now. The man was really friendly. He allowed me to go close to take a close-up portrait. That was really something. And you know what? They actually shared some interesting locations nearby for us to explore. This is one tip that I can share with you guys. Communicate and interact with the people that you shoot, because some of these locals, they know the best locations around for us to explore. One of the things that you can do while on the street is to just shoot what people do, capture the daily activities, what's going around, and don't disturb them. Just capture the things as they happen. And a lot of these activities are really interesting and should be documented, and it can make for very interesting street photography subjects. Like the man arranging the paos or the white breads in the tray just now, I found the right moment. He was hovering, covering it with the white cloth. That particular moment made the shot. So look for interesting daily activities and find the right moment to click the shutter button. That's how you make a good street photograph. This is my friend Irene. She's testing the Sony RX100 Mark VII. Do you think she'll get this camera? Camera looks promising. I'll probably take a portrait of Irene after this. Do check out Irene's Instagram and portfolio. She is an amazing photographer. She shoots newborns, maternity shots. What else do you shoot, Irene?
Plant. plants, a lot of plants.
Oh, she shoots plants as well. She's a plant enthusiast. Do check out her smacking new YouTube channel on plants. I'll leave the links in the descriptions below. Rule number 1 of street photography: always take photographs of the cat. So to take a portrait of a person, sometimes it is good to review the environment of the person. So I'm taking an environmental portrait. I'm gonna get this man to stand, and I'm gonna go a little bit wide, standing behind, just to review a little bit of his background and see what's around him. A good environment will support the story. There is the man across the road under the umbrella in the stall selling drinks. I wanted to take a portrait of him in his environment, but I also want to add a little bit of drama in the shot. And one of the ways is to add motion blur into a photograph. We have a lot of moving vehicles. I'm just going to choose a smaller one, maybe a motorcycle, and wait for it to pass, and using shutter priorities to slow down the motion. Another tip that I can share is to go off the main street, find the back alleys, the hidden lanes. These are the places with hidden gems that will have more interesting subjects for you to explore that you may not even find on the main streets. So don't be afraid to be a little bit more adventurous, explore the less traveled paths, and trust me, you'll find more interesting subjects there. One tip that I can share on taking photographs of strangers: of course, go wide and shoot what's around them. But another one is to go close as you can, and of course always be friendly and ask permission, and make sure that the persons that you're shooting, they are consenting and they allow you to take their photograph. Communicate, talk to them. People are friendly. Okay, thank you, Bang. Thank you. The thing about taking photographs of people on the street when you're doing street photography, either you're taking portraits or any general street photography, is always be respectful. I have mentioned this many times. I will emphasize it again and again. It is important for you to respect the people that you shoot. Do not ambush them. Do not do anything rude to them. If they say no, you have to respect that. Alright, always ask for permission if you can, and always be kind. There's no point to be confrontational, there's no point to be rude, and I really hope that you maintain the good reputation of photographers. Don't give us street photographers a bad name. Remember, always be respectful. At long last, we have finally arrived at the Ghost Lane. It was quite a long walk from where we were just now. Well, actually it was a short walk, but we had a lot of stops to take more photographs along the way. Street photography after all, it's not a rush. Let's go in. We are now at the famous Ghost Lane. I think this place is a little bit too commercialized, a little bit too touristy. Not exactly the best spot for street photography kind of material, but hey, I also enjoy doing touristy stuff and just look at beautiful things. I think this place is really cool. If you're in Kuala Lumpur, you should definitely visit. Google Ghost Lane. I'm now in one of the restaurants in Petaling Street, right inside the Ghost Lane. It's called Tapao. We're gonna sit down here and have lunch. I'm just gonna do what Malaysians do best. We eat. This is quite a fancy restaurant. I can't wait to try the dishes. That's all we have for today. I hope you've enjoyed the short walk. I know there were not too many photographs, but hey, it's been a while since I last did my street photography session. I'm taking it slow and easy. I'm hanging out with my friend Irene. We had good food. We chatted about photography, about YouTube, and catching up on life. I think that's what a good shutter therapy session should be. It's not just purely about photography, it's about taking time to enjoy yourself, to distress, decompress, and just have a wonderful time being out with the people you care about. If you have found any of my sharings and tips useful, please consider buying me a cup of coffee, or you can donate directly to my PayPal account. Any small contribution can go a long way. It'll definitely keep me going and keep this place alive, and I can make more videos and being published here. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to this channel if you're not already done so, and I will definitely make more videos coming this way. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.